Last time on Valkyria Chronicles 4. Oh, it's a dummy. The tank was fake. That's a fun mechanic. I can appreciate that. It's gonna take him a bit longer to get there than it did with you, but it's how it be.
I got this.
I don't feel like the shock troopers are as gimped as they used to be, movement-wise in Valkyria Chronicles 1, honestly. I feel like they can move a pretty great distance, and that makes them a lot more fun to use, because I remember using Rosie in Valkyria Chronicles 1, and I'd try to run across the map, and it would take a billion turns to get where I was going, in comparison to a scout. Like, the movement was unbalanced, and here they're actually fun to use. It doesn't feel like I'm wasting turns trying to travel from one place to another. I'm debating if I want to move up a third unit instead, or try and take this base. Because the problem is, if I move from this grass, the tank will probably turn around and try to go for us. So it may be best just to stay here. If I was doing usual speedrunning stuff, of course I'd be sprinting past everything right now, but I can't risk that because I don't know how mechanics work. So perhaps it may be best to do something like move up another unit. That may not be bad. You know what? Let's move up Nico.
I'll do my best.
Because it only takes one turn to move a scout up here with everyone else.
Now, charge!
Because, like, we're just gonna open this gate eventually. So, I'm not worried about bringing a lot of our soldiers through there. I'm just gonna end our phase. There's not much to be done. Someone's moving. So, when I turned on quick turn, it says it speeds up enemy turns. I hope it still shows where they're moving, though. Like, it just speeds up what they're doing. Because that would honestly be better. But I don't want it to just cut off. Oh no, it just speeds them. That is perfect. Well then. That is awesome. I'm so glad they added that option. Even if it looks a little funny while they're running, it speeds up turn times by so much. Alright, let's move up Raz.
Here comes the pain.
Tutorial potentials. Every soldier has a set of innate abilities known as potentials. Potentials are awakened in combat under set conditions such as remaining HP, terrain type, and other factors. Each squad member has their own unique strengths and weaknesses.
Watch out for counterattacks.
Die!
Okay,
Easy.
got that one.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
All right.
Let's capture this camp real quick. And now we gotta get to that lever.
We've occupied the camp.
Where is it? It said it's over here, but
Found him.
they had a tank. I don't know if it's real, though.
Can't let them see our numbers.
And the other problem is that there's no getting behind it. I guess our best bet is to break through this way.
Fall for this.
Because there's no way that wouldn't be a real tank. Unless it's not, and I can just walk past it. But even if I went that way, though, I'd just be...
Found him.
Are you forgetting anything?
Okay, you know what I'll do to test it? I'm going to send out an order for Raz and give him a defense boost. I'm not sure if that would really help out in the end against a tank that's in front of his face, but I need him to get to that lever.
Defensive formation. Brace for enemy attack.
this!
Let's go. It's fake. Thank God. I couldn't think of another plan of action in the case that it was real. Because if it was real, we would have had to go through a ton of other tanks to get through. Got that open. No one I can fire at that's a reasonable shot right now. Alright, so now we can get through this gate. There's a few shock troopers that could easily be mortared.
Advancing!
Watch out for counterattack.
Lol. Goodbye.
Fire!
Great job! I knew you had it in you.
Are you a real tank?
Hell yeah! That's tank number 2! Great. There's more to go, so watch out for decoys.
Keep calm and move onward.
Alright. So that's our second tank spotted. Now we can get people through here. Although, I honestly am not sure what the entire point was in opening this up. Because Kai can't really... I don't know, can Kai see? If Kai can
Now
see, we can do a
advancing.
lot of stuff and take out a lot of enemies. But if not, then...
We can't let them see our numbers.
oh! I can see people, quote-unquote. I think that's someone's shoulder.
One shot's all I need.
Deadeye. Oh yeah, let's go.
Fire!
Find out where those tanks are hiding.
Oh, that was a Lancer. Glad I took that one out, too.
They're good.
Didn't really have to use Kai for that, but okay. Alright, so... So these are all the tanks we haven't checked out. And I have to inspect all of them. That's a lot of tanks to look at. It said not to engage them, so I'm wondering if even the Hoffen should be engaging them. Is the thing. And I'm also questioning how I want to take this, because the most reasonable route, honestly, would be to go straight down this alleyway. Get over here and approach all these tanks from behind. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Although I do need to leave a soldier at the camp.
The artillery team can deal with the tanks. You just scout them out.
That's fake, obviously. What? That's a real one?
Found the third tank!
Why is it positioned like that? What use does that even have?
Let's keep looking and make sure we don't miss any.
They're in range. Oh, it's just fake.
Oh, it's too far away. I'm not going to be able to kill that enemy without a grenade. Even a gun won't do that much damage. It's just a little too far for the grenade. Alright, so there are a few actions we have to take. This is my tip for you, for new Valkyria Chronicles players. Always make sure, like, how do I say this? In your mind, plan out how many necessary actions you have to take this turn. Like, for me, for example, my necessary actions are A, I need to move the Edelweiss back here to make sure its radiator isn't exposed to this tank, which I don't know if these things will even move, but if they do, I'm kind of scared. And, B, it's also to get Raz out of this corner. And C, I need to make sure Nico's sitting on this camp, or else an enemy soldier might just run up and take it when I put a lot of effort into getting the camp in the first place, so.
We can't take on a heavy tank alone.
So
Advancing.
Keep calm and move
here we'll
onward.
back this up. Yeah, you can't even do damage to it, really. Once again, just making sure that they can't just come up on our radiator and end our lives. I would like to move up and take the camp this turn, but the problem is I don't think I could hold it with just 1 CP, and if there's more than one enemy at the camp, it's going to be really difficult. I'd like to get Raz out, because people can see him. That's no fun. You know what, we'll go for it, because she has a lot of movement left.
Keep calm
Maybe we
and
just
move
won't even
onward.
take the camp.
Watch out for counter.
No!
Uh-oh, the enemy's firing back.
Damn it! They got our base!
Oh yeah, she's pumped up for next turn. And lastly, Raz, I just want to get you out. Because you're directly in front of a tank. There we go. So, I don't know how, Blondie up there, I'm just calling her Blondie because I don't remember her name, is gonna fare, but...
We're taking major damage.
Okay, that's one shot. He's not even using the cover, he just jumped over it. I mean, I'm fine with it, but still. Kind of goofy. Alright, we do need to get someone up here to repair the tank. Raz, I'm probably going to run across the street to see if this one's real. I don't know if I should or not, but... if it is, it might be too late before we realize it. Oh, she healed all of her health. I think it's because we're in base.
Here I go. Weapons tight. Our mission is to find the tanks, not attack them. Let's do this by the book.
Calm down, Claude. I just hit the tanks on accident. I'm not shooting at them with a
May you
scout.
rest in peace.
No!
There you are.
Are you real?
This tank makes number 4. Good going. There should still be more, so keep looking.
My only problem in this situation is I don't know how to get around it to look for more tanks.
Firing at me.
Oh, good lord.
There you are.
Are you real?
We found the 5th tank! Okay, let's keep searching.
Commencing counterattack.
Oh, boy.
Follow my lead.
I don't think the tanks move, though, is the thing. I may just have to retreat her out of here. I don't think there's a good way for her to leave. I don't know yet. We'd still have to discover this tank. There's no way to get around this one. But with this one, I could probably take Raz and run him down the street.
Here comes the pain! I'm a one-man army!
Evasion down. Wonderful.
Here comes the pain!
Tank was fake.
They're breaking through!
Alright, you know what I should see if we can do? We could actually complete the mission. Never mind, I just realized we haven't even gotten to any of the tanks on this side. I'm not sure how we do that either. Because there's a tank looking this way. I guess we just have to try.
Leave it to me.
Let's take Nico.
Enemy spotted. I found them.
Oh, it's fake. So we have two other tanks both facing this way.
Target.
Fake.
Enemy spotted. I can't.
Huh? There's a guy over there. Surprise attack.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he's commander too. Awesome.
I
Not that
did
it matters because they're not really taking
Might be
turns.
soldiers after all.
Okay, we got a pretty good idea of where the tanks are. I'll report back right away. Huh? Something isn't right.
Oh.
What's wrong, Miles?
I swear every single mission in this game is something's not quite right here.
Our signal's jammed. We can't radio fire support.
What? But we need that artillery! They can't fire at random, and I can't even contact them.
We should get out of here before we're surrounded.
Claude!
They're late. Have you heard from the front line? They were supposed to report in ages ago.
I've been hailing them, but there's no response.
You hailed them? What the hell were you thinking? Ugh.
Lieutenant Miller, the enemy knows our position!
They triangulated our radio signals, moron.
Oh no, we're done for! They almost got us!
They only got the general direction. They won't land a direct hit that easy.
But it won't be long before they do! Lieutenant, we have to retreat!
If we run away, Claude's dead. And Squatty with him. Hold your ground until I say otherwise.
At this rate, we'll all be killed. What if we're waiting for an order that never comes?
The chips are down, Claude. And you're MIA. It's just like before. If you really have changed, then prove it to me.
Oh, I kind of expected her to, like, back down. The base has been abandoned due to the enemy's counterattack, regrouping troops to regain formation.
Enemy soldiers incoming from the west.
The west.
Trapped like friggin' rats! The hell are we gonna do?
We can't even contact Lieutenant Victor!
This mission's a failure, Claude. Only you can give the order to retreat.
After we've come so far?
Claude?
No retreat. Our job is to tell fire support where to aim. And that's what we're gonna do. But how can we if we can't call them? The answer is... that tower.
The tower.
Huh?
Oh, that's a signal tower. Back in the day, they'd switch up the numbers to send out messages.
Sniper team, can you hit those panels?
Oh, this is such a cool plan.
From here? Of course.
I love how Kai's like, no
Get ready.
problem, easy.
Can use that tower to send coordinates to the field artillery team.
That is so cool.
Shooting the panels should change their numbers. I'll tell you what to display. First, make the top row say 715.
Roger that.
Victory condition has changed to snipe all the signal towers. Oh, that is so cool. I also like the way that the maps actually change. It reminds me of FE4, how they wanted one continuous map as opposed to, like, a bunch of small instances. Like, every battle feels like a battle. The conditions change, the people move, the map changes shape. I really like how they've handled that. So... Oh, is there a sniper tower here that Kai's sitting in? Oh no, we can just see it. So what did he say he wanted it to say?
A tank?
Should
No,
be in
wait.
our objective list. He said 715. So I just hit that and it goes to 7. I don't know how that works, but sure.
That's supposed to tell them where the tanks are? They probably won't even notice.
Wait a minute. The top row doesn't look like a coordinate. I wonder what 715 means.
Good work, Kai. Now ring the bell 5 times.
5 times? Wow. July 15th. That takes me back.
Hey, you sure they're gonna figure this out?
Don't worry. Riley will definitely know what it means.
Oh yeah, it worked. I don't know what's going on, but it worked.
See?
They did it! They destroyed the tanks! Slick shooting. Those were both direct hits.
Looks like your code made it through to Riley.
Yeah. Kinda weird that Raz didn't get it, though. Okay. On to the next ones. Shoot a different tower and make the top row say 715.
I'm a little confused by this, but I'm sure we'll get a bit of an explanation. It probably has something to do with their past and how they handled situations
Watch
before.
out for anti-tank weapons.
So hungry.
So hungry. What are you, Ileana?
The enemy's infiltrated the area.
Now advancing. Enemy sighted.
Shoot a different one? Oh, this one. Okay, let's go for that then. 715.
Good. Those are the right coordinates. Ring the bell, Kai.
You got it.
Hell yeah! Music to my ears!
The next tower is the last. Snipers!
715 up top, right? I'm on it.
I'm always like, snipers, or sniper. I love how strong snipers are in this game. You guys were telling me that, what was it? You guys were telling me that a lot of the, snipers in this game have been buffed quite a bit. And I've noticed, too, their accuracy is a little higher.
Spotted. Commencing attack.
They have a bit extra movement as compared to before, and they just generally feel better to use. Plus, it's Kai, and I like them so far. Mainly because I like hats, and I like military overcoats, and they have both.
The enemy's infiltrated the area.
Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
I see the last tower. It's over there, but it's facing the other way.
Now advancing.
I don't think Kai will be able to shoot it this turn. No. If I can just get over to that grass, though, I think we'll be
Moving
okay.
out. Target confirmed.
They're firing at me.
Kind of a jank way of going about that, but it works. Also, I do need to be careful. Actually, those are just a bunch of shock troopers. I'm not worried about them. But we might as well take them out, I guess.
Okay, moving out.
Watch out for cap.
Hey there, boys. What you looking at? Is that a Lancer over there? Wow, they're huge.
Fire!
Boom! Double kill. Okay, we should probably also kill that Lancer if
Vincent!
possible.
I will see this through.
Interception damage halved. So for regular bullets, 2 to the face would kill a Lancer.
That wind.
Wow, he has some really nice potentials between his accuracy up and the interception damage down.
Done and done. Station.
I'm gonna back up just a little bit more. Because I don't know if there's any enemies hiding in places I wouldn't expect. I should probably also send up a scout to get rid of some of the enemies that Kai may encounter.
My pleasure.
Let's go again, Rosetta. They could probably get near Kai this turn. I wouldn't say that they're going to be able to get to them.
There you are. Here I go.
Another officer down.
Thank goodness.
No!
Oh, that reaction. That guy's just like, no!
Keep calm and move onward.
Hopefully this is enough to hide us, even though they saw us crouched down in the grass. And on the bright side, it's not the worst. It's just a bunch of scouts. Is that guy for real? What? Wait, did that grenadier just do... The grenadiers can do reactive fire? That's awesome! I didn't think they could. Oh, wow. That's great, actually. That actually makes them a strong defensive unit, too, because just look at this. They're trying to get in here and just getting wrecked. Where is... Oh. Well, he's gone. They really only care about that base. They're going for like one of the most impossible base captures.
How dare you? How rude.
How rude.
Here I go.
Eh. It's fine. Last one's another scout. Probably gonna end up shooting at Rosetta. She'll live though. Oh no! Oh wow, we're actually pretty resistant. Alright, I think I'm gonna send up a third with them.
Snipers, shoot the top row until...
I know! It's just not that easy.
Here comes the
Raz,
pain.
come on, let's go. There's a guy in this alleyway, if I recall. Hey there, buddy.
Die! Ha! Easy.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Oh, Kai's just standing in the middle of the road.
Here comes the
Good thing I
pain.
sent in Raz.
Keep calm and move onward. Watch out for counter.
Everyone help me out here.
Let me let's do this.
Great job.
I'm debating if I should go northward. I feel like if I went south, though, I could get there more easily. If we went south, we could see the tower more quickly. But if we went north, we'd probably have a better angle on it. Let's head north, actually.
I got this.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Come on! Your own damn fault.
I should have expected as much from you.
Alright, and lastly, let's take
No
Rosetta and take this last shot.
Actions speak louder than words. Here I go.
I can't wait to get my hands on that comms equipment. Target destroyed. Very good.
Enemy base.
There's a sniper tower up here, actually. Perfect. Glad I went north.
Enemy camp occupied.
Maybe, in fact, I could get Rosetta up there.
I
Just in
found you.
case Kai runs out of ammo or something. So it says 705, so we only have to shoot it once, so we can actually end it this turn.
Moving out. Kaz, don't be stupid.
I was like, Kaz, you're so stupid. Now I can kill people better.
Find out where those tanks are.
We're too far. We're too far.
Being pushed back.
We can't make it.
Moving out.
Oh, 'cause someone's up there. I can't be up there. I thought multiple people could fit up there. There's totally room for like 4 people up there.
I've got work to do.
It's fine. Come on, let's get down.
I found you.
It's just fake.
The only thing I'm afraid about trying to shoot it with... Oh, wow, we could go down here if I'm not careful.
Actions speak louder.
There
than
we go.
words.
Oh boy, that's a scary situation for Rosetta. Mashing circle. Thane the Cadet. Oh my goodness, that is a tank over there. Alright, Kai, don't miss this shot or else Rosetta's probably dead.
Now advancing.
No pressure. Seven, 1, 5.
Fire! Ringing the bell.
Probably got like a B or a C this time. We were pretty inefficient.
Our tank platoon is wiped out? Impossible.
So this is it. Alright, we're pulling out. Make it quick.
They beat an awfully hasty retreat, considering how many troops they had left.
Wow, I love how calm they are compared to us. Like, they're like, oh, they killed all of our tanks. All of our tanks are destroyed. Okay, let's just back it up, people. And meanwhile, on our side, it's like, oh my god, a shot hit my general area. I am freaking out. We're all gonna die. It's over. It's over. And then Riley just slaps them. It's like, you need to get back in line, okay? We're gonna be fine. There's like a 50% chance you won't die.
They lost their ace in the hole. Heck, I'd withdraw if I was in their shoes.
Awaiting orders. Should we pursue?
Negative. Our job is to capture the comm center. No reason to overextend ourselves. Now let's finish up the mission. Split up and find their radio equipment.
On it, boss. All right, boys. One more job to do. Come on.
You saved us all. Thank you, Riley.
I'm excited to hear what the 715 means exactly. It's probably like the smoke signal for their... Oh, I still gotten... Wow, that was only 4 turns. I guess the dialogue made it feel longer. But I bet it was like in their hometown when trouble came up, they probably had some sort of signal. I feel like halfway through the game they're going to show us a huge flashback of what happens. But hey, an A rank? I'll take that. And we seized... Oh yeah, by the way, so the enemies that have special names, like that Thane guy I just killed, they drop special weapons that you can only get during the story missions. The only problem, though, is they usually suck compared to the ones you can upgrade to, so they're not really worth hunting down, in my opinion. Imperial weapons. Seize Imperial weapons by defeating aces. Weapons made from the Empire have different properties from Federate armaments. Unlike items obtained from R&D, awards and spoils received are limited in number. You can only equip as many as you own. So yeah, I don't really like the Imperial weapons too much because they sacrifice a lot of accuracy for damage, and accuracy is far more important than anything else in this game. being 100%
Good
honest
news,
here.
Claude. HQ has awarded you with a medal.
Oh, awesome. For what? Just completing the 3rd mission? Honorary Medal of Valor awarded. Received an accessory telescope.
You certainly impressed someone in that last battle. HQ sent you something nice as a reward.
A Robinson M91R times 3. An LF Wasp number 1R times 1. A Lancer M1R times 1. A lucky coin. Wow, they give you a lot of stuff in this game really early on. I like the sketches in the book.
Oh man, Miles, you should have seen the look on your face.
You try keeping your cool with a bomb landing next to you.
Raz, Miles, come help me gather some parts we need.
Can't you do that on your own?
Oh. Come on, Raz, let's go.
Where are they all headed?
Good timing. Now we can talk in private.
Riley.
Mind if I sit down?
Oh, be my guest.
July 15th is coming up soon.
Remember how excited we'd get for the Star Child Festival? We'd all run up the clock tower, and the first 5 kids to reach the top would ring the bell.
Oh, so that's why you rung it 5 times.
I remember the winners got to wear a Star Child medal. And every year you wore yours with pride. I always looked up to you.
I loved that festival. Almost as much as I loved winning.
That's why I knew you'd recognize the signal.
You dingus. For all you know, I might have forgotten.
Not you. There's no way you'd forget those memories.
You really do trust me, huh? The only reason I didn't retreat was out of stubborn pride. I was this close to leaving you for dead, though. Honestly, I didn't think you'd find a way out. And yet, here we are. I canceled my transfer request, by the way. I'll give you another shot.
I'm glad this was resolved quickly. Because that's something I actually commended the Valkyria Chronicles 1 for, was it took a long time for Rosie to warm up to Asara, which was super realistic. Like, a lot of the times games have this kind of issue in them where they have a character who doesn't like a certain religion, a certain faction, or a certain race or something like that, and like it just goes through one arc and they're like, guess I'm not a racist anymore. Like, it just doesn't work like that. Changing people's mindsets takes a while. It's not a quick thing that just happens. But this is a situation where totally I can see people like, yeah, I guess I was being just kind of a bitch, wasn't I?
At least long enough to confirm you're not a scaredy Claude. And it's your job to prove it.
It's a little late, but I look forward to working with you.
Emergency! The city is... Look at Rain!
What's going on?
Riley, come on!
What's happening to Rain? Oh boy, no way am I gonna leave you guys on this cliffhanger. I'm probably gonna have to split this episode into 2 because it's kind of long, but it's fine.
Rain is burning?
Why? I thought we had it on lockdown!
The Empire did this! They set fire to the city so we couldn't take it! They pretended to withdraw but left agents inside.
How could they? There are still civilians in there.
Did the communications officers make it out?
The whole city was doused with napalm. Once the flames started spreading, it was already too late.
No. No!
It's such a shitty thing to do. Like, that is one hope I have, is that the villains aren't so cartoony as they were in Valkyria Chronicles 1, because I have to be honest, the villains, almost every single villain in Valkyria Chronicles 1 was either A, a Disney villain, like a Disney level of villain, or B, they tried to be really good, but then wound up saying a bunch of stupid things in their dialogue. Like, I like Silvaria's design. I like Silvaria. I think she's cool. But a lot of things she says half the time makes no sense whatsoever. And then Maximilian just... I feel like they kind of shoved his backstory in at the very last second to make you feel bad or something. I don't even remember what his problem was.
Riley, get a hold of yourself.
Fire. No. Dad.
Oh, she has a fear of fire because that's how her parents died.
Dad? Hey, stay with me. This isn't Hoffen. Your dad's not in there. Riley!
Oh man, that's pretty traumatic.
Interlude.
An interlude? You can't throw in an interlude right now? In this dramatic moment, you can't just be like, oh, by the way, here's a story about Miller Company. You can't do that. But I am happy that these interludes are showing up in the correct order. And you may be wondering what I mean by that. In Valkyria Chronicles 1, they had the dumbest idea of, instead of putting the interludes in between chapters like they should be, they kind of like shove them at the back of the book, and you... How do I say it? Basically, you'd come... Let's say I got to like chapter 8. You would, in order to find the last interlude, you'd have to scroll back, and it'd be like between chapters 2 and 3. And it took me forever to realize what those were. But anyways, next episode, we are going to be going through this interlude, really digging how the characters are interacting with each other so far. Yeah, just love Valkyria Chronicles as a series. If you liked it, please leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Riding out.